Hello, everyone. This is Riquer Junior Reyes, and today is a pleasure to be here to share with you this topic about our phonetics class, which is the English consonant sound S, as we know. But today we are going to know about the representation in a sound of this letter, which is S. Yes, as you hear the sound S. And also, what is S? So the sound S is a common voiceless consonant. And some example we have here are the word son, sea, six, sister, snake. If you can hear, when I pronounce each word, the sound is presented in each letter. Son, six, six, sister, snake. When we talk about the place of articulation of this sound, it is alveolar. The tone is close to the alveolar reed behind the upper front teeth. Okay, if it is not placed in this way, the sounds cannot be produced. So for example, if I try to put my tone down so I can produce the sounds correctly. If I say, for example, so I can do it, but if I put in the right way, as I says, close, the tongue is close to the alveolar reed behind the upper front teeth. So I can say then, all right. And the manner of articulation, so the sounds is fricative. If you can remember, so the air passes through a narrow opening, creating friction. And it happened also with other sounds. You can see, uh, so all of those sounds also are fricative because the air passes through a narrow opening. And also, it is voice or voiceless. To know if it is voice or voiceless is really easy. Just put your finger on your throat and you just have to say the word or the letter, the sound. And if it does not vibrate, uh, then it is voiceless. But it vibrates, so it is voiced. Okay, so to pronounce the word, I put my finger on my throat and say so there is no any vibration. That's why it sounds is voiceless. In the case, it's the opposite. If we vibrate, so it is voiced, right? And phoneme and allophones. To know about this, I make some sample here with other sounds. As we know, allophones are small pronunciation variation that not change the meaning. But in the case of phoneme, is the smaller unit of sound in a language that can change the meaning of a word, exactly mental characteristic. As I say, the representation of phoneme, the C sound, and as I said, so it can change the meaning of a word, the opposite of the allophone. To make some comparison, okay, here we have two different sound, but some people used to confuse them. For example, the sound which I'm presenting today, and the other one is z, with vibrate, which is a voice sounds. So I have from both representation, we have two letter here. We say, for example, two word. The first one with is zip, and the other one is zip. So those are different. For us as a Spanish speaker, it's kind of difficult as we used to pronounce the Z sound as the S. And sometimes could be kind of difficult because of that. But they are different. When you say zip and zip. All right. And the other one is again the representation of the sound and sh. Okay, here we have to say see and she. See, she. All right. And common spelling from these sounds, we have this word, sun, city, class, science. Coming back up, I was telling before about the allophone. So we can find here, okay, you can letter there, don't worry. You can see, for example, sun, city. They have two different representation, an S and a C, but the sound is the same. So it does not has to be. It doesn't has to be with the representation of the sound, but it's the same. Uh, sun, song, city. So they start with the same sound. In the case of science, also the same, just because there are a C after the S, so it can change a little bit, but it's also the same. But it is an allophone, and the other one is a phoneme. Okay, thank you. Now to make a little practice about this sound, which I consider is very easy, we have here so common word to use the sound. Okay, uh, you're saying seed, song, sock, snake, school. Just a little faster. C6, sun, sock, snake, school. So if you can hear in each word, the sounds is there. And also we have a tongue twister. I would like if someone of you can help me to pronounce those words. One to help me with repeating the word, and the other one help me repeating the tongue twister. Who can do it? Okay, to repeat the word is just to say see, sit, song, sock, snake, school. And the tongue twister is she sells. Okay, here in the tongue twister, we have two sounds. The sh and s. If you can differentiate, then you can do the tongue twister easy. Like she sells seashores by the seashore. She sells seashore by the seashore. Okay, just right. Can you do it, please? Someone for me? The tongue twister and say the
We
letter,
have
please.
Catherine and I have the hand raised.
Oh, I can see it. Sorry. Okay, can you do it, Jelisa? The first one in Catherine, the tongue twister.
Okay. See, sit, sand, suck, snake, school.
Okay.
See, seed, sand, suck, snake, school.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, very good. Okay, Catherine, can you help me with the tongue twister?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we can.
Okay, she shells by the seashore.
All right. She sells she if we do it fast, it's really difficult. She sells seashores by the seashores. So there you see the sound and at the same time the sh sound that they are kind of similar but at the same time are different. When we can establish differences, so when then we can do it. All right. To conclude with the presentation, as a conclusion, we can say that the sound is alveolar because the sounds is produced in the upper. Uh, uh, you put the thumb under and fricative because the air release and voiceless because when you put your finger down, it does not vibrate. All right. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.